The Rescuers. This is one of the Disney animated films that's kind of like the Aristocats, but, however, or even though it has a lot of cutesy animals like Robin Hood does, or that it does seem like it's more of a cutesy film, however, it does have a much better story. But does that make it to a great film? Well, let's take a look at the story. It's about a little girl named Penny who's basically throwing bottles off of a boat to basically to send off to a place called the Rescue Aid Society. Well, it's just like an SOS, a bottle note. But the people who, the little mice creatures called the Rescue Aid Society, we find out that the little girl is being held hostage by a crazy a crazy lady named Madame Medusa, and her bubbling husband, or boyfriend, whatever you call it, but whatever. But they basically a janitor named Bernard, played by Bob Newhart, a Russian, I get a little distracted, but a Russian, agent, known as Miss Bianca, played by Eva Gabor, are basically requested to go find the girl, and basically come across some other colorful characters, like a stork, no, not a stork, like an albatross named Oval, some hillbilly characters, and the two main villains, a whole bunch. The reason why they're trying to get the little girls is because the little girl is being forced into child labor, and basically trying to get this incredibly valuable diamond called the Devil's Eye, which Madame Medusa is trying to get trying to make the girl get it. And that's pretty much it. But it's a good story and a good setup, and it is pretty creative. The problem is that what doesn't make it a great film, surprisingly, is that there's not much of an adventure into this film. Some parts felt like an adventure, but you would expect like the entire film to be like an adventure. That is the biggest problem I have with the film. That does hold it back from being anything spectacular. But that said, that's the only major flaw I have with the film. Let's get to the good stuff. The two main characters, Bernard and Miss Bianca, are pretty enjoyable characters. They have a good chemistry. The chemistry does evolve in the next film, which it did make a sequel to this film. Like 12 years later, and we'll get to that one later. What do you call it? I also really like the character Oval. And one of my favorite part with him is like trying to leave the Louisiana area. And he's like, ain't gonna hang around this creepy place any longer. Clear the runway! He runs into the water, and then, he sees Medusa in her, whatever the hell you call that thing. And it's like, great balls of fire! He turns around, and then she is going fast, and then he's trying to get away. And then some comedic, stuff is going on, like a good slapstick. And then he gets sucked into the, thing, and then a goofy scream, ah, ho ho ho, wait. Holy smoke! Why don't you watch where you're going? I could watch that scene a million times. It cracks me up. Or whatever, he goes in there and... oh man, it's just so funny. I also like the other characters. One of them played by the guy who did the voice of the Sheriff of Nottingham from Robin Hood. Or the one that drinks the alcohol and something. And he's like... it's really funny. I also... the main character... The other character, Penny, it's alright. She's okay. Nothing special, but I do actually feel genuinely sorry that she does want a mom and dad and an actual nice family. You do feel a little bit of her pain, but nothing special about her, though. What else? The two bad guys are great. They are great Disney characters. Well, great Disney villains. But the next film's villain is actually a lot more intimidating, though. The crocodiles are pretty funny, too. And the climax is a lot of fun as well. I also like I like how they also try to get the diamond out of the thing. It does seem kind of action-packed, but like I said before, it doesn't feel much of an adventure. That's what's making it hold back from being a great film. But overall, despite that flaw, I still think The Rescuers is a very enjoyable picture. And by the way, if you haven't noticed, have you realized in the part when they're actually trying to go on their way to Louisiana, there's actually a picture of a naked lady? I'm not kidding. Watch the watch the Disney Summer review of The Rescuers from Doug Walker on Channel Awesome. And you'll probably see what I'm talking about. But, The Rescuers, what did you think about it? Like, did you remember liking it as a kid? So comment below. Click like on this video. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook. And don't forget to subscribe, too. And on The Rescuers Down Under, to be honest, we'll get to that definite awesomeness later. But for now, check it, but if, sorry. I'm sorry if I'm messing up. So, you want to check it out? Go right ahead. It's not a bad film. Definitely a very good movie to check out. And I'm the Boss Joining Critic, and I will see you in a little bit. Take care.